Alright, CSS battle time, and we have an envelope, maybe? Like an open one when it has that little circle gluing it shut. It's a stretch. What else could that be? I don't know. That purple dot is something. It's two light blue bars in there are interesting. I wonder how we should combine this stuff. It does seem like the thickness of the bar here is the same as that there, but I don't know if I can use that because this distance is not the same as that, so I don't think it'll be that useful. Alright. I think what I could do... I wonder if... Okay, I have an idea. What if we do a radial gradient? Let's go on the HTML. Radial gradient. Alright, so I'm wondering if I can do a radial gradient, but then adjust the aspect ratio by a huge amount so you get this stretched out bar. I feel like I'm just overcomplicating it. That'd be cool if I could do that, but I don't think that's happening. What I can do though is make it so that the background of this radial gradient does end up increasing significantly so that it's all purple instead of just that. And at least that purple dot will be out of the way. So let's just say 1Q. I'm not going to chase the weird expansion thing. I don't I've seen that sort of thing done before, but I don't think I could duplicate it very quickly here. What am I doing? I'm talking, not thinking what I'm doing next. Let's go 25 pixels to start. I think it's a bit bigger than that, but we'll just get started with this. Yeah, it's probably 30. The one that we can't reduce easily. Yeah, that we can't reduce easily. Okay, let's use our @ syntax to center this. Okay, that's its position. That's golden. All right. Now, it is 30 pixels. That's not easy to do with font-based values. 4.2x is the first one that shows up. 1.88m. Alright. So if I just go 1.88m, and then we come down here and we say font is 9m, right? Something like that. Then when we change this to a star selector, we can see our body ends up being solid purple. So I can make this block. Now, how do I make those bars on the interior concisely? I mean, those are easy to make. They're very easy to make, but I mean, do I really want to write a border block for it? If I did do a border block, it would have to be on a paragraph tag. I could do all of this with gradients. I mean, we could set a width on a linear gradient, you know, and you know what? Because this box could be a conic gradient. This one could be And then this would be just a single linear gradient, and I would just set a width on it that is that wide, and then just have it repeat once. So I'd want that to be on the body. I'm tempted. I'm seriously tempted. I don't think it'll be shorter, but it'd be kind of fun, you know? I don't know why. I do enjoy gradients. So let's go like this. 100, sides are 20. If I struggle with this severely, I'll probably do that. And like 10 on the bottom. Okay. There we go. We have our purple box. Now, I think let's just look at what it's going to be. Let's just get this done quickly. Select our paragraph tag. We're going to say border block. Wow, that was bad typing. And it's going to be 10 pixels solid and our blue color. And we're going to give it a height of 40. Let's look at this. Not quite tall enough. 50. Alright. We've got to margin it down. Oh, I wonder actually if instead of margin here, we just do some padding here. Whoa. Oh. See, now that I gave the body padding, there's no more margin collapse, so this margin of 100 kicked in. So that won't work. We have to do a margin 0 anyways. We might as well just do a margin. Right? Okay. It's got margin collapse. Ooh, we have a big font. That isn't going to work. Because now the line height is shoving everything down. Okay. So, our little font trick to make our background that suddenly isn't great. Now, if I use the conic gradient, I wouldn't have to deal with this. Alright. Let's just do this the old-fashioned way. Just make it real easy. There we go. Now we got rid of that. We can do this sort of thing, and we can do 20, 30, no, 20, 10, is it 12, and then 25, no, 30 on the sides. Need more height. Do we need the period? Yeah, I think we need the period. Yeah, we definitely need the period. But now we're getting some weird overflow on the body. Why is it overflowing? It's overflowing because of our interesting. I mean, I'm okay with it. We had to have a 0 there anyways. So actually, let's just get, it's about the same. Let's hit submit. I'm really out of it. I don't feel like I'm tracking all that well. This seems very verbose. I have both colors in there twice. I didn't get clever there. The aspect ratio thing, I wonder if I could you know, if I did 16 pixels by 1em and then, or 1em by 16 pixels, and then you up the font. I'm not going to do it, but if I did that, that might work. All right, let's just reduce this, call it good, and then for fun, just for funsies, see what a gradient solution looks like. I think this will be 11Q. Hit submit on that. Let's keep reducing. This would be 30%? Nope. It's 33 and a fraction, I think. I don't need a percentage there necessarily. Be nice. Yeah, okay. 25 VW. And we can back that up to the percentage. I wonder if this can be a percentage. Again, 30%. Nope. Wrong key. 33. 40. Nope. 25. Ooh, I like that. Is it working? Is it gonna work? Yes, it is. Okay. Cool. I think that's as good as this particular solution is gonna get. It's not great. 166 characters. Not reusing enough. Okay. 166. Let's see what gradients will do. Just knock it out real quick. Let's do this. We're gonna just put this on the HTML radial gradient 1Q, and then we're gonna be 50%. Was it 25%? No, that one didn't work. 25 VW. It's not a comma here. Going too fast. Gonna do purple. 30 pixels. Probably could have saved the gradient that I already had there. Alright, now that gets us our dot. Okay, let's do a conic gradient on top. And we're gonna do through transparent actually for 75%. Could actually do this the other way around. Let's do purple for 25%. I think in this situation, no, I'm absolutely wrong. I think my mental model is this way, so let's just do it this way. All right. So now we need to do our @ syntax to describe the size of the cube that we're making, the box that we're making. So let's go 200 pixels by, 150 pixels. And then we can position it. So we're going to go, there we go. Let's start moving it down. It's too far down. 120. Oh yeah, it's 100. That's right. So this needs to be bigger. Not 300, I don't think, but 30. Oh, maybe it does need to be 300, 340. And then we need to make it taller. Nope. 190. Okay. So there we have that going. We're already at 145 characters, just those two lines. Now the linear gradient, I want to put it in the body. The reason being is I could make it just right here as a linear gradient, but I'd have to do 1, 2, 3 color stops instead of just one simple one. And each color stop would need a yeah, each I'd have to do 4 color stops. So putting it in the body is going to save things significantly. So we have to do another background. Yeah, this is going to be a lot longer. And that's okay, because this is for fun. We are doing light blue, and since it's default top down, that's good. And then we're doing purple. And the body is right there. Let's margin it into place to be what we want. I'm going to put an outline on it so I can see where it is. You know, purple on purple is kind of hard to see. Outline, spell it right, and it will show up. All right. 120. All right. 130 puts us top is good. This is going to be like 30. Nope. 60. Good. And then we're going to be doesn't really matter what the bottom is. Well, it does a little bit like that. What's going to matter on this is we are going to be actually, because I want it to stretch full width, I don't have to put a width on it. And it's because of having to size vertically. So I was planning on saying it's 200 pixels across, and right now it's repeating all the way across, so you don't see that difference. I feel like there. Oh yeah, you have to say no repeat. That's right. You have to say no repeat to get the sized linear gradient. Okay, so that idea wouldn't have worked anyway. So there we go. We need more. That's about right. And let's just change the positioning. There we go. Get rid of the outline. How fun. All right, it's 100%, so it's accepted. But I'm not going to chase percentages because this is going to be so much longer. It's not even funny. 70 pixels doesn't reduce. 11 pixels probably will. Submit it. 30 doesn't. 100 does. 190, I don't think it does. 340, let's do 340 and 190. 201Q, okay. And 340 is going to be 85. Oh, 9 centimeters. That's cool. Okay. Let's try it out. And yeah, 216. That is so long. Alright, 208. Oh, and we're at 99.8% match. And I bet you it's this 201Q that's throwing it. Yeah. Let's put it back to 190. 209. Cool. Alright. Gradients are not always the answer. Gradients I like when it lets you combine things. We're still at a 99.8. I bet it's this 9 centimeters. Let's go to 85 VW. That one I know works. No. What other one did I change? Is it this 11Q? Did I not check that it was okay? I don't know why I'm chasing it on this. It's a longer solution. I don't need this to be good. Force of habit, my goodness. Alright. Cool. Well, there you have it. 2 solutions. That was just for fun. I don't have any good ideas tonight. Hopefully you do. That'd be good if you did. Alright, I'll catch you later.